Hey guys, Crafty here from Living in Beta, and today we find ourselves once again putting another Unlimited Eddies tip to the test. This one's been requested by many to do an update for the latest patch. Obviously we're at 1.23 currently, and some of the comments are even stating that it's much better and more pure because it doesn't really use any exploits or glitches to get it done. Obviously we've done many Unlimited Eddies and farming guides on the channel. Check the description for those ones. They're still very much apparent in this patch and still work perfectly. There'll be more of those to come as well. This one though is a very interesting one. It doesn't, as I said, it doesn't use any exploit or any glitch per se. It's fully done by using the in-game mechanics that we can only assume are supposed to work this way. Cough, cough. But yeah, timestamps be in the description as always. If you want to visit a specific part, then you can do so, and of course the chapter markers will be in the video timeline as always as well. So let's see what you guys think. Is it the best way to get eddies in the game currently? Let us know your opinions in the comments down below, and let's get into it. Now, of course, the method we're going to use today is the Ashura legendary sniper rifle crafting method. But before we can get started on the how-tos and the pros and cons, first we need to, of course, pick up the crafting spec if you haven't already. So, what you'll want to do, location-wise, we're at your southern area of Watson, at the fast travel point called Bellevue Overwalk. There is obviously a couple more around, Kabuki Central or Sutter Street. And Creek Loop, but the best one, in my opinion, is Bellevue Overwalk for the little way I get to the crafting spec myself. Now, when you land, you'll obviously be facing out. You want to hop over here, watch obviously the end boss of the game, the traffic, don't get hit, and work your way down these stairs. Now, if you haven't been down in this area already, there will be, moving on, there will be some enemies to attack. I think usually there's an NCPD warning out for some enemies here, so just bear in mind I've cleared them out for the benefit of this video. And what you want to do is jump across here, landing on top of that, and work your way down. There is other ways available, but this is where my Google Maps has taken me. And as you can see, there's the dead bodies, the ones that I've taken out for the benefit of this. What you want to do is when you jump down, you want to work your way around here. You'll see this sofa. This is always the marker I look out for, and then work your way, continue around, following the bodies. You'll probably pick this up anyway just by doing these little mini gigs. And yeah, you'll come across the Ashura sniper rifle crafting spec and €1,600, which is always nice. So perfect. Now we've got the spec, we can get into how to make money with it. So let's do it. Okay, so first things first, you're going to need to choose a location on the map that you find most useful in terms of your weapon shop. So as you've seen in multiple of my videos, I like the left-hand side of Hayward here with the gun shop that's here. Reason for this is we're going to need to not only sell the weapon we craft, but we're going to need to buy some components back to keep making the money. So before we get into the perks, etc., I just want to run through some figures with you to get kind of a feel of how much it all costs and the kind of money you're looking to make. Now, for the interest of this video, I've turned all my perks, reset my perks so we can kind of get the value before the perks and after the perks, okay? But one thing you're going to need as well, you can do this at kind of any level as long as you've got at least 18 technical ability. The reason for this is you're going to need crafting at a high enough level so you're able to purchase the Edge Runner Artisan, which of course allows you to craft those legendary items. So we're going to get that first, and that gives us the ability to then craft the sniper rifle that we're talking about. Now, if we go to the crafting menu, here is the Ashura. With a crafting cost so far of 24 of these components are rare components, 24 epic components, and 2 legendary. Now, in terms of costs, the weapon itself at the moment is worth 2,989 at my level. You will see when you get up to level 50, the price of the items that you craft will scale. Now, the highest I've seen this is about 3,300, maybe 3,500 at level 50. But to give you some equivalents, I'll put them on screen now for you. At level 15, this gun will be worth 1,500 eddies. At level 20, it's worth 2,000, and then of course level 32 now it's 2,989, with about 3,500-ish at level 50. Now the important part here is of course we're crafting the weapon to sell it, but the weapon itself has some component costs. So if we go into the shop now just to work out the costs for you as well, here. So the aim is to obviously make enough money by making the weapon and then having the components be cheaper than the weapon itself. So it was 24 epic and rare items, okay? Now 24 comes to 552. And then obviously 24 of this is 360. And then 2 of these is 110. So you're still making money. You add all those together, it's coming to about 1,000 or so. So you're not making massive profit, but you're making enough if you haven't got any other perks on. But saying that, there is a lot of perks inside the crafting tree that will help with this. First up, we're going to look to use the cost optimization talent. Now this of course reduces component costs of crafting items by 15%. You buy that twice, that's 30% less onto the components needed to craft this weapon here. So it's already gone down from 24 to 17 on both of this. So you're looking at 391 eddies for the purple, 255 eddies for the blue, and again 110 eddies for this, making a total to make the weapon at this level 756 eddies, and with obviously a total here to sell at nearly 3k. So you're making over 2k every time you craft the weapon and make it, okay? Even at the level 15 that we discussed earlier, that's 1,500 sell price, and it's costing 756. You're almost getting double the amount back for making it and then selling it. So it's very beneficial to do this. Now, there's more benefits. If we go back into the crafting tree, there's another ability in here called Ex Nihilo. Grants 20% chance to craft an item for free. Now the benefit of this, of course, is not only are we going to be crafting these items here, but there's a chance that one of them won't cost us. It didn't happen for me there. There's a chance that one of them won't cost us any materials to make. So then that 756 it will cost you to go buy the components won't be a thing. You'll just get a flat out 3k every time you sell the weapon. And that's kind of it, really. There is another benefit of another perk you can get in the technical ability tree called Crazy Science, which increases the sale price of your items by 10% plus 1% per perk item level. So again, if you get this, you get your obviously your crafting to level 20 here. You're going to be reaping the benefit of this as well. And every time you craft one of these legendary items, your crafting percentage here is going up as well. So there is some real benefits to this, and you are going to make the money back because essentially you'll just then go into the vendor here, sell the guns that you've made, making the eddies of course, and then going into the main screen and buying back the components you need to make them. Of course you can buy as many as you need just to make sure that we've got enough. If you've got enough money, you could just go ahead and buy all these components yourself, and just keep the ball rolling. So it is a decent kind of way of getting unlimited eddies. It's built into the game. I don't know if it's meant to be there in the sense of the crafting materials to be cheaper than the weapon itself. Doesn't seem to be very balanced, but hey, we're here to get benefits. We're not here to judge. But yeah, I guess the real overall benefits of it, there's no glitch needed. It can be done without having to know how to press a certain button combination or needing to be at a certain, mission or anything like that, like the Sasquatch guide, for example. But bear in mind, it's going to be a lot slower because you are going to be needing to craft those items. Now, of course, if you've got lots of eddies and you can start buying lots of materials. You can start spamming, and you're going to get those free upgrades every time, which is going to be a massive benefit. You start getting those for free, and it turns out to be very, very lucrative overall. You see I've got a free one there, and this is every time this is 3k, right? Another free one, another free one. So there is lots of benefits to it. But yeah, let me know what you think. Of course, there's lots of guides out there, lots of guides that we've covered on the channel. It'd be nice to know how you found this one. If you're a fan of this way of doing it, it kind of keeps the purity of the game, of course. But overall, I like it. There's more added benefits. I think once you get to that top crafting level, there's obviously even more benefits. Getting this crazy science perk is going to be massive. So yeah. But as always, thank you for watching. Give it a like if you liked it. Drop down a comment in the comments to let us know what you thought. Share with your friends. Hit the subscribe button for more content. And remember, don't be a gong.